Too bad he went back to his home planet.
Don't worry, Zen. He'll be back someday.
Speaking of aliens,
You hate him?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure at some point during my dream last night, when the fucking people were refusing to help with my hand, I'm pretty sure they were the Kree from the comics. And I'm just like, straight to their face, I'm just like, man, I fucking hate the Kree.
This is why we say you're racist.
Yeah. Especially when Josh starts talking about, well, you know.
You know, the are officially now the Kree. But to be fair, the Kree are pretty hateable.
It's not just the Kree. You hate all sorts
It's-
of aliens.
Even ones that come from our own planet. Especially ones that come from our own planet. It's like, oh, the Kree, they disgust me. But Mexican!
It's ironic because, like, at least 2 of the girlfriends I've had have been, like, Mexican, so...
It's because you have a... It's because you want to own them. It's see, it's human.
Zen, you're talking about Roz right now.
I know.
I don't know. Why do you think I did it?
I'm also talking about you.
Yeah. You know what, that's fair.
I did do that once or twice.
I did that once or twice in my life.
I did fantasize about owning the women in my basement and never letting them go see the light of day. Certainly not, officer.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Well, wasn't me, officer, I swears.
Nah, pinky promise.
I swear.
Just a generic-looking white guy. The protagonist of every 2009 game.
And 2007. Can't forget old good old-fashioned Return to Cat. So Wolfenstein.
Harley from Epic Meal Time was on there too.
Yeah. And then he disappeared for many years and then came back just to punch somebody out in a ring.
Yeah. He was fucking Zachary. I'm looking at the cast right now.
Oh, you want to speak of fucking, like, fever dreams? I just watched, like, an episode of, like, $1 Million Extreme. That's a fucking fever dream.
What the fuck is that?
It's Sam Hyde's show that he made on Adult Swim. Before he
Sam
got in
Hyde had
trouble.
a TV show?
Yeah, him and Nick,
Wait,
whatever. Yeah, they made a show on Adult Swim, and then it got canceled after the controversy.
When?
Like, back in 2016, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah, it's called $1 Million Extreme World Peace Edition.
What was it about?
Just random skits, like, all just compiled together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like where you get
Yeah.
videos like the one where the fucking... He's like, quit whipping my wife!
It came from that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Well, fucking blow my kneecaps off and fucking suck my nuts and call me Tulip.
I love how in Video Game High School, Freddie Wong keeps his name, but his son, who plays his son, has a different name in the show.
My name is Sebastian Elgrungestein.
No, it's Ted Wong instead of Jimmy Wong.
Yeah, wait, he has a fucking kid?
Yeah, no, his son played like one of the main characters, like one of the main supporting characters.
How old was the kid?
Oh God. Well, he's 35 now.
What?
How long ago was all of this? I'm fucking confused.
Hold on! Wait, how old is Freddie Wong?
Hold on.
Wait, no, Josh, you're fucking wrong. His son is.
It came out in 2012.
Yes.
Freddie Wong. Wait, what?
How old is his son? Like in the show?
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
You fucking right. You're wrong.
There's something wrong here.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's on Google.
Don't fucking trust the robots.
I was gonna say, like, because I thought
Freddie
you were talking
Wong
about, like, a kid, and I was gonna
Josh.
say...
So it's telling me right now that Freddie Wong. Oh no!
Are you on Wikipedia?
Jimmy Wong is his brother.
Josh, I'll fucking kill you.
Okay. 'Cause he plays his son in Video Game High School.
I'll fucking strangle you.
But no, Jimmy Wong is 37 years old. No, Jimmy Wong is 35. Freddie Wong is 37.
Okay, alright, fucking.
Both practically on
God, all these people are so fucking old now.
Hey Josh, I want you to do something for me. I want you to look in a mirror.
Look in the mirror, you're
Are you
wrong.
calling me old?
I'm calling all of us old. Remember
Nathan
watching shit when I was just a wee lad with like a dented forehead and a long tooth.
Belvin Dinkley's extra long pinky.
I'd watch fucking Psychic Pebble videos and I'd clap my thighs together, laughing.
Nathan Kress, who played Freddy in iCarly, is also in Video Game High School, apparently.
Good for him. I'm glad he's still.
Is there like a sad story
Still
with
too,
like...
so.
So like, Jeanette McCurdy was like... Her mom was like awful to her and like...
Curdy? Yeah.
Made her like, was it like a anorexic?
Yeah, made her perform, made her anorexic, but, well, made her anorexic quotation.
Yeah, she was one of those parents who moved their kids to fucking Los Angeles just to.
Sell them
Yeah,
to the Hollywood pedos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there was that, and then also didn't Gibby have like a horrible time? Like,
Oh, yeah.
wasn't it that like he found out that there was like a fucking like fetish site that like had images of him like while he was working on the show, like when he did the whole shirtless thing?
And now,
I'm pretty sure him and Jeanette McCurdy didn't come back to work on the reboot.
no, they didn't.
Well, there like was that, but I just mean like there was that when he was working on the show that he like saw that shit, and then like.
Yeah.
Wasn't there some other shit that happened with him, like, after the fact?
Yeah, a lot of things that,
He went bald?
No. Well, actually, yeah, I think he might have had, like, alopecia or something. But, I think one of the things is that people would just constantly, like, just grab at his shirt and, like, yell, Gibby. He's like, take your shirt off, Gibby. And it's like, I want to...
shirt off, you fat cunt.
Yeah, basically like that, and it's like, please, I want to do other things.
You know,
I honestly think he's way more funny in his like YouTube stuff. He also makes music.
I have to check that out, but
Yeah, Jeanette McCurdy actually recently published a book called "I'm Glad My Mom Is Dead."
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been out for a couple of years, I think.
Has it?
Yeah, it's been out. I've seen it at least for a while. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry, Saber. I'm making food.
the Zen
Almost
cooking hour.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I put the butter upon the toast. It helps me alleviate the screams in my brain. caused
Yeah.
by caused by the blood skull of ancient power.
Ancient the power.
It screams psychic fire into brain, make me see forever time.
I was gonna say fucking what was it Gary Coleman? Like apparently got it really rough.
Yeah, didn't his family, like, his parents steal, like, a bunch of his money before he
Yeah.
died?
And then he was like working, and then people were like, "Hey, you're Gary Coleman. You're on TV. Fuck you!" Like that was like apparently people's reaction was like, "You were on TV. Fuck you."
Early 2000s celebrity culture was so
Celebrity culture is awful.
yeah, like just you know what, just in general, celebrity culture was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Like you know, like God, I hope my book doesn't take off specifically so I don't get there.
Hey, now you're trying to do the reverse jinx. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
I know you're trying to play the system of the universe. Well, how about this?
You know what I
Go
want
fuck
to do?
yourself.
I want it to be successful enough. Like I want my writing to be successful enough to where I can be comfortable, but not successful enough to where I get noticed.
You want to be like the guy that wrote Game of Thrones, but before the TV show?
Yeah. I hope my shit never gets a TV show.
What would you do if somebody came up and offered you like fucking, let's say, $250,000 up front, and then like 20% royalties?
I would take it.
Fool, Josh. You never take the first deal. The first deal is always bullshit. You gotta get that royalty gains, my dude. It's like 50-50 or nothing.
It's like really good though.
A lot of people get fucked. Like musicians get fucked because they take the first deal, and then they get like fucked on royalties. They make like a fraction compared to like other people that are independent. Like you know that fucking guy? You know the dude that I think he wrote like was it like they see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, trying to catch me riding dirty, like that guy.
Yeah.
Apparently that guy like did a whole like independent thing. Like he was like marketing his shit with like the internet like long before like a lot of other people were doing it. And so he was like making like sales, but he was doing it independently. So he didn't have to like rely on the studio, so he could get like he could just walk out if they didn't give him like a good deal. And so he managed to get like I think it was a 50-50 split. And so like he made crazy amount of money. And now he's like all into like tech startups and shit and like investing money.
It always turns into that type of shit. Why is it always tech startups?
Then if I ever go there, put a bullet in my head.
I'll fucking put a bullet in your head before you even get close to there, guy. Don't worry.
Josh,
Thank you.
we don't even need to kill you. We'll just upload a video of you saying the N-word.
We have multiple.
Yes. I keep them underneath my mattress.
Different shots, different angles.
You know what I hate?
Choose your next words.
What's the deal with airplane food? And those goddamn filthy, beautiful human beings, otherwise known as...
There's no good Muslim pornography.
What about that one shit with like, I guess, I don't know if it's actual Muslim pornography, but there was like, well, first of all, isn't that like haram, but also second of all, wasn't there like that video with like the two gals where they had like, they were like thick as fuck? And they're like, oh, I'm wearing like the thing on my head, so I guess I am a Muslim.
Literally, the only thing I can ever find is Mia Khalifa, and you know it's fucking Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa blows Wiz Khalifa.
You can never find the full video either. It always cuts you off at the end. You know. Doesn't she do like sports commentating now?
There's a lot of like porn stars who like now do like other things you wouldn't expect them to. Like who is that fucking one girl who like broke her back at TwitchCon this year, like this last year?
That girl.
Hmm.
She like snapped her spine in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was tragic. Wasn't she also like pregnant and didn't know it?
Oh
I
boy.
think so. I want to say it was Sasha Grey, but I'm not sure.
Sasha Grey is
I think she also streams too, though.
well, I remember her more as the voice actor.
Oh, Adriana Chechik.
I have no
That's the
idea
lady
who the
who
fuck you guys are talking about.
You would probably recognize the face. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Sasha Grey does Twitch streaming.
I remember Sasha Grey because she voiced one of the villains in Saints Row 3.
Did she really?
Yeah, she was one of the De Winter sisters. She was the living De Winter sister.
Oh
I should
shit,
say.
she's streaming right now.
Quick, Josh, Raiders stream.
Oh, she's playing God of War.
Quick, Josh, Raiders stream.
I'm not gonna watch any of this stream because I don't want to see anything about God of War.
Quick, Josh,
right
get
now.
a bunch of sock puppet
Like,
accounts.
Suck.
Have them like post like I
Alright,
don't know, like
so,
what can you put like? Do they have it now where you can put like custom emotes, and depending on the channel? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, no, you can get custom emotes.
Just a bunch of like screaming Nikado avocados, just fucking flood it.
God, where is everybody else?
They're all dead. I killed them
Good.
and kept them in
I
my
haven't
shed.
seen Lewis in days.
Yeah.